Welcome, friends. Today we will see investing, how to choose based upon one's need. In life, people have different stages and different stages of earnings and different stages of enjoying those earnings. So we will try to understand what are the stages, what are the accumulation or investment phases, how one can invest based on short term or duration, and how one can accumulate enough corpus for use when required as per their goals. So, first thing we should understand stages of investment. First stage is accumulation stage. This happens once a person starts earning, maybe business or from a job or service. So once earning started or some active income started, definitely in early days when it started, salary will be low or earnings will be low, but maybe your lifestyle based upon present day condition may be different. You are not saving. But my advice would be to save at least 10% from the day you started to get some income, some earning. At least 10% should be saving. If you are saving more than 10%, it is wonderful, good. And whatever you are saving, start investing. The first stage will be accumulation stage, when you can accumulate as much as possible. If you are saving more than 10% and investing, it will be wonderful. Then second stage will come when your earning will be, your income will be increasing, but at the same time, your important goals is nearby. Time to spend for those goals will be maybe in 1 year away or 2 year away or 3 year away, but fast approaching. So that stage will be a transition stage when you can invest some part, but you have to keep in mind how to transit whatever you have accumulated earlier. In accumulation stage, you can go 100% equity. Otherwise, if you want thumb rule is that 100 minus your age, that much money you can have in equity. For example, you are in 20s, so 100 minus 20, 80% of your income should go in equity, rest should be in debt. But in accumulation stage, if you want, you can go 100% in equity. In transition phase, whatever your goal approaching, maybe 3 year away, 2 year away, you should liquidate those equities and transfer those equities to debt fund, fixed deposit, or short-term bonds. So when the goal reached, you can simply liquidate and use those money for those goals. Maybe you want to buy a big house, maybe children or child marriage, children higher education, or maybe retirement fund, whatever. So this is the transition stage. And third stage or final stage is reaping stage or distribution stage, when whatever you have earned, accumulated corpus, now your active income is drying and you are no more in a position to earn. Then this stage will come when you will reap your accumulated corpus, use those corpuses. So, based on these three, in all stages, you will have three choice of investment. First is short term, second medium term, and third is long term. Short term investment choices will be for your short term goal, maybe a small. For example, you started your job, you want to buy some car or a wristwatch or some laptop or some gizmos, something that will come under short term. Whatever you have regular expenses, apart from that, that will be one time or two times some expenses that will come under short term, and you should try to keep aside some part of your income in that very fund, in debt fund, maybe short term bond or liquid mutual fund. From there, whenever this required, you can simply withdraw and put there. Maybe your annual term insurance or health insurance amount. So every month you can save a small, and by the end of year, when terms comes, you can simply withdraw and buy that or fill that deposit for those premiums. So those expenses come in short term. Maybe you are in your 30s, you need house painting or a car replacement or your kitchenwares replacement, old durables replacement, maybe fridge, washing machine, all those things. So those needs will not be on monthly basis. Of course, it will come in a 1 year to 5 year terms. So those will come under short term, and you should have some amount keeping there, parked there every month. Some amount should be there for those short terms requirements. So you should have investment for those requirements. So these will come under short term. Second will come medium term. That will be from 5 years to 10 years. Short term will be 1 year to 5 years. Whatever requirements will come, you have your choice of investment accordingly and put there. For medium term, you should definitely have in debt fund, NSC, National Saving Certificates, maybe Kisan Vikas Patra, or any debt instrument where you can earn 8% or more. That will come under medium term, and choice of investment should be like that. Maybe some amount you can park in equity mutual fund, but not more. For long term, like your retirement corpus, that is more than 10 year away, maybe 20 year, 30 year. So all that will come under long term. For long term, you must have in equity, most of the amount in equity. Of course, medium term you can have balance fund, but for long term you must have only in equity, mutual fund or direct equities. PPF also you can consider because there is 15-year lock-in period. So your choice of investment should be like that only. And your goals will be retirement fund, child marriage, or child education, or bigger house, or maybe luxury destination you want to go enjoy. So that will come under long term investment, and your investment should be like that only. So you should. Consider your life stages, in which stages you are, and what is your goal, how much corpus you want. Accordingly, you have to distribute your income and accordingly your investments. Now, it is quite clear how your choice of investment should be. You can clearly see the how and when you need. Whatever need 1 year to 5 year, that will come under short term, and your choice of investment should be like that only. Whatever coming 5 to 10 year, that will come or fall under short term requirements, and your investment choices should be accordingly. And whatever coming beyond 10 years, that will come under 10 year. Maybe you are in 30s or 40s, your expenses will increase. Of course, your earning or income will also increase at that stage, but you have to have your own choices. In my view, you should have minimum 10% of saving as told earlier. You can have more, but you may ask, you are in debt. There is no saving. In this case, you must see my earlier video, how to get debt free. I will put link in comment box. From there you can get. So first choice should be to get rid of all debts. I have given clear cut framework. One is habitual framework and second is financial. If you will adopt those framework, you will be definitely 100% debt free, and you will be able to save some money. And based on your life stage, in which stages you are, you can have your own choice of investment. You can clearly define your requirements, fund requirements, short term, medium term, or long term. And accordingly, you can define your investment, whether you should have in debt fund, balanced fund, or equities. This is from today. If you find some value, please do like and subscribe to this channel if not subscribed. Please do share with your friends and colleagues so that they can also get benefit out of this. Thank you. Bye bye.